Previously in the Augmented Survival Environment.
Looking around, y'all notice that Grunt has suddenly turned to stone, pretty much.
I do vote that we just leave a trail of goblin bodies.
You don't have enough goblin bodies.
Yet.
So you've just mutilated a corpse.
Give me the
bone!
Mark, how's the bones look on that one?
Okay, so you managed to successfully hack off the arms and the legs. So the four of you that can see three goblins cowering behind what seems to be a much larger goblin. It looks like a situation where they went and tattled to Dad. What you're looking at is a goblin boss.
Tells everything, just like,
I missed.
this is funny.
Is that a one? I missed. But he just kind of has his sword up as he's getting up, which you run into it.
Welcome to Chili's. 20. I hit. Bitch better fucking die.
He dead. The goblin scurries past Ares here and disappears through like this entrance. Human head weighs about 10 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. You two are still over there talking about the pentagram of swords. How's that going?
I am going to carve one underneath his feet.
So yeah, I would like to cook the goblin meat on Ares' new fire table.
And I would like to eat it.
And so he is eating 3/4, he is having half, and then you had 1/4, so there's half left. Of a goblin steak. And so you guys are now going to sleep for 6 hours.
Adventurer! Welcome back once more. Come, quickly. Let's pick up where we left off.
Everybody hit your long rest buttons.
Nothing happened?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Wow!
I'm guessing the goblins missed a perception check.
Or they couldn't break down my spike door.
Oh, you would have noticed.
Yeah, we would have heard
trying to break
knocking. So, the fire's not out, is it?
in. It's smoldering.
Smoldering, so there's still a little bit ember left?
Yeah. Like, you can
Okay.
either, like, put more wood on it and build it up, or you can light one of your torches off of it. So you're all awake now.
We can decide on where we're going to go and start moving that way.
I would vote probably to the right.
You want to go here?
Allison, can you roll an intelligence check?
It's a 7 plus 2, so 9.
Okay.
I do have one question.
Uh-huh.
With me turning to stone here,
Mm-hmm.
if that goblin meat gave me like diarrhea or something, is that going to be stone fight too?
It's gonna be the worst constipation of your life.
Disconnecting essentially pauses time.
Alright,
For you.
so no developing effects happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so we all agree we'll go to the right.
Before we head out the door, I'm going to light a torch in my inventory.
Yeah, and I want to remember to grab my swords. Is that what you made me roll for?
No, I will tell you, because you're a vindictive bitch.
Oh, I could have stabbed David.
No. One of the goblins got away, and you know which direction it went.
Oh, yeah.
The intelligence was the recall on whether or not you would remember that goblin had run that way.
True.
I ran back.
Well,
Yeah, I've been real me for forgotten about that.
Which is why I had you do the check.
Okay. So I have to keep a note that I have a torch for 1 hour before it burns out.
Do you have more than one torch?
I have 7 torches, which I used once, so I have 6 left.
So we can just relight another torch.
Yes. Off of the old torch.
Assuming comment doesn't take over an hour, I miss my chance to relight it.
Or unless you drop it in a pool of water.
Oh, that's when you gotta splash me with water.
Alright,
So,
Damon
Damon
is now
Petrified.
petrified.
And so you guys are moving into the new space from right here. What order did you guys decide to move out in? Where'd you guys put the table once you,
No idea.
Assuming we just put it onto the side, like over here.
No, that restricts the area too much. I want to put it back into the center.
back into the center? Table. And the chairs are still on the side of the wall.
We could
Yeah.
just leave them there, yeah.
Table. And then what order were you guys moving out in?
Well, I have a torch now, so I can see 20 feet fair, 40 feet dim.
At this point,
2 and
might as well
2.
come clean. I'm the new tank at this point, so I'll move forward first.
Do you have the chainmail on you?
No, I have the most HP though.
How much HP do you have?
I have 19.
How the hell do you have 19?
I have 19.
We're putting you over here.
You
yeah,
leveled
okay.
up?
I absolutely did.
That's
All
why I
right.
sent you all upstairs.
I absolutely leveled up. So I'll send us over here, and then we'll figure out the.
Okay.
Yeah, the way leveling up works, since he just let you all know, is whenever someone levels up, the world pauses for everyone except for the person leveling up. That happens, and then we continue. And would you like to... I'll let you share if you would like, the benefits of leveling up.
My benefits was my HP went up, and I also have Jack of all trades now, which means I'm technically...
No, not what you picked up while
Oh.
you were leveling up. What happens when you level up?
I mean, I'm also curious to know.
Oh, you get full HP back, and you also get your spell slots back.
Yep.
Yes.
It's like a long rest.
Alright, so I'm assuming you'll be like this, where I'm up front, you two next to each other, you in the back with your little torch.
Just like,
I can
He's like, "Hey, guys,
I'm along for the field trip.
Yay! So I would
Do
say
we have
we all
any
just kind
reaction to the amount of dead bodies around us?
of... Do
or-
we have... Nah.
No.
Which way are we wanting to go? Because I was going to say this way.
I am going
You're
to
leading the
say the
party.
longer you leave the dead bodies, decaying is a real thing in this world.
It hasn't even been.
It hasn't even been an hour. It's been a day. It's been 8 hours.
It's
We-
eight
It's-
Ah, it won't happen.
It's been like 9
Alright,
hours.
so we all
I
in
guess.
agreement this way? Alright. Let's go. I'll go like right here.
I should
Yeah.
just keep my map off.
Yeah, you really... Boop.
So you guys are now going to...
Oh, the littlest of portions.
Hell yeah. That one we can just get it done fast.
Is this closed off?
No, it looks like there's another path on the way out.
Oh no, yeah, there is another path.
Yeah, anywhere you see red, that's a connection point.
Okay.
Alright, this is your new area.
Anything there?
Let me...
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Continue.
hellhole to try. Oh god, this is
So-
gonna be a fucking trap if I've ever seen one.
So you are moving forward through there?
Yeah.
Can we roll the check for traps?
Well, I don't think it's gonna be a trap. I think it's gonna be a fucking ambush when we get to the other side of here.
So you're
because-
moving through first?
I'll take the hits first.
Roll a dexterity check.
Fuck. 13 plus my dexterity, which you would think I have it up, but I didn't.
Each of you will roll a dex check. for me.
14.
Cool. So you move through. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is this a small hole I have to get through? Let's either one of you two first. So.
And so I'm putting it out there. If you fail these checks, you're not getting through.
That's just the worst that happens is we just don't get through.
You can attempt to go back through and make another check, but if you fail the initial check to get through, you can't blunt force it. You can't roll till you get through.
So we have to like go explore a different spot and then come back to it.
You can get separated.
I'm keeping that. It was a 17 plus a 2, so 19.
She's like, if I keep dropping it naturally, eventually it will
Didn't
get a
mean
good roll.
to, but I'm gonna keep it. It landed on the table.
This is definitely not my D20 unless it is.
That is your d20.
Okay,
13.
13.
2.
Ah!
Alright! We'll be right back!
Okay.
We're being picked off.
I much prefer not having a
one.
1 and saying I slammed my head against the wall when I try to go through and take a damage.
And this one was a pretty easy check.
Yikes.
It's a
We're
50-50
being
roll.
picked off one by one.
We are down to our bare bones right now.
Oh, good luck, G3.
Do you want to do anything while we're done?
And you guys can choose to attempt to move back through and meet it back. Like, you can move back through, but right now you're all crammed through. So,
You guys are in a very precarious position.
yeah, so you're all crammed through like that. Aries is right here, and this is the cutoff point, so I'm gonna... Green is checks.
Split it
I yell back, I go, Aries, I'm like, maybe try and go back around that other path. It looks like on that map we are all allowed to see, it looks like it might meet up eventually.
Okay.
Well, and so anytime you move into these arrows, this is what you're now seeing.
Yeah. So I'm like, it looks like it might meet up, so head that way.
Okay, so
So you would
how
wanna
many
go
spaces can I move?
as much as you want, we're not in a battle.
Yeah, it's not in combat.
Well, they need to take turns too then.
Yeah, are you guys going to wait and see if he meets back up with you, or are you going to continue forward?
I'll say let's have him get to here, and then we're gonna move
Yeah,
forward
we'll move
next.
forward too.
Okie dokie.
I also yelled, I'm like, if there's danger, just come running back.
Oh, hey.
It does!
Oh yeah, brother.
But I'm assuming there's gonna be something there.
Probably.
And, well, we technically still have enough battle map for this, but if you guys continue to the right, we're going to have to erase that.
Or we just say, fuck it, we have the head. We can go back and turn in that quest at this point.
True.
That was a goblin boss.
That was a
But wasn't the leader?
It was not the
I'm not saying it wasn't, but you have encountered skeletons working with goblins.
which is hella suspicious.
It
So
is.
he asked for the
Necromancer.
goblin leader, didn't he?
He asked for goblin leader, so it does not mean the goblin boss was the leader. It could just be a goblin like upper echelon kind of deal.
Well, at this point, we have a head at least. I could probably persuade them that this is the leader.
Unless you royally fail.
Unless I royally fail again, and
Well,
then...
okay, so just because you have high persuasion, if somebody else knows something for sure,
Yeah.
you can't be like,
You can't figure
I can charm him.
We'll say we accidentally
This is good enough,
destroyed
right?
the head.
No, I have a spell, so I can charm him.
We
Yeah,
got,
there's a
we
difference.
got Goblin Boss head, but what the fuck are those skeletons doing out there?
They're like, there's skeletons out there?
You lied
You're
to
not
us.
allowed in here.
I'm like, we were told there was goblins.
you guys mentioned skeletons and you look like cultists.
They're like, you guys are raising the skeletons. They're like, get the fuck out of here. Alright, so...
What'd you do with that one thing you found? Is it in your pack or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
Did you add it in there?
Yes.
Okay.
I also sent you a question about it, but you can wait until after.
I look right now because it might be important. Oh, fuck. So out of game, real quick, I just don't remember. She found a necklace like yours. You don't know about it.
Okay.
What was the weight and shit on yours? Can
It's
you
like
just
half
like
an
show
hour.
her the custom item in your inventory and
Yeah.
she can basically copy it? But yours has more black.
More
Okay.
black.
Yeah, slightly, not a lot more. This is what Mark's looks like. Yours looks like this, but with slightly more black.
That's foreboding.
So I don't
We're
worry.
working our way to the
Not
blackest
saying that we
tree.
found this.
We're from a silver tree.
Okay.
I'm just
So,
more disappointed
just
she
put
wouldn't
in
tell
there
me
as-
this bitch.
So are you guys going to continue this way, or are you going to go back towards where Ares is coming from?
Well, it depends on what's
And
in
what-
that area first.
Well, yeah, we're still going. At this point, we're going here, and
We
we're.
loop around and
Can we
complete
meet
the
up?
circle.
So-
Are we going to? Is there anything?
I'm glad you brought that up. Ha ha ha.
Oh no.
Let's put us back at the entrances of the area.
Yeah. And so this is the order you guys are in right now, single file. Just putting it out there.
Marcus comes up right in front of a monster. It's like, what's up?
What's up? Alright, so you guys, while he was headed around.
He's like, I found a better way through.
I didn't need to crawl and I didn't need to crawl through a little hole.
Yep. And then one of them's just kind of off the map right now. And
Can they see us?
Yes.
Okay.
They can both see you. And guess what these are?
Skeletons.
Hey, there you go.
Do skeletons have dark vision?
Yes. So, yeah, Mark, you're coming through the tunnel here. You, actually, yeah, so you get to there. You notice that skeleton. What would you like? Well,
Is the skeleton looking?
yeah, we'll roll initiative. You're going to be at the bottom because you're way over there. It took you time to get around to them.
12 plus 2, 14.
Alright, and then we've got Maxine.
Okay. 14 plus 1. 15.
15. Allison.
10.
10 plus 2, so 12.
This kind of makes sense the way it turned out. You're all full health.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
the
yeah,
skeleton, surprise, surprise, got initiative. So, skeleton number 1 is gonna, yeah, run up to Mark.
I bet it is. Little pussy ass bitch.
What do
wanna
you
fight?
know? And it's gonna, what is your, so you're not wearing the chainmail.
ASE is currently at 30. 13.
Jesus.
I was like 30, holy shit.
Nothing can hit you at that point.
Alrighty, so your AC is 13, you said?
Correct.
Ha! Ha!
They hit.
So yeah, skeleton rolls a nat 20, so they're definitely gonna hit. And so you can see that it has a short sword, which it's going to attack with. Bum, ba, bum. So it's a 5 plus a 3, so 8. So you're going to take 8 damage. Hi, DM here. Yes, the skeleton did crit, and yes, Mark should have taken 16 damage instead of 8. I'm sure the players were cackling themselves at my absent-mindedness, but in the moment, I just forgot somehow. But at the time, Mark did have 19 max HP, and nobody dies, a little bit of a spoiler, so I don't think it would have changed too much. Anyways, back to the episode.
Yet somehow I still have the most HP here.
And then the second skeleton is going to come up behind this skeleton. And now it is Maxine's turn, who is behind Mark.
And
Allison.
I'm gonna use my movement, maneuver past Mark.
Yeah, you're gonna make a dex check moving past each of them.
So 2 dex checks.
Yeah, and then if you succeed on both, you will be standing in the same space as Allison, which is not...
As Mark.
as Mark, which is going to give you a disadvantage on your rolls. You can also like try to move past the skeleton as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to clear the gamut here. Beyond both skeletons.
So like here?
Yeah.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20 pretty much. Make 3 dex checks.
11.
Cool.
3.
That's gonna be a negative for me, man.
Alright, so you successfully managed to make it past Allison, but in maneuvering past her, you run into Mark's back, and both of you tumble forward into Skeleton 1.
And take it down with us?
No, you just kind of like, you stumble into it and it steps back a little bit, but now you're just both...
At its feet?
Allison just watches you both run
She's
into
like, huh,
the skeleton.
hey, interesting.
She did open up an open path for her to just shoot a bunch of magic missiles through.
So you can no longer attack because you failed the dex check. That's where you are now. You and Mark are inhabiting the same space, which means you're both going to have disadvantage on your rolls.
Unless I just move away.
Yeah, you can move away.
Okay. Is it my turn then?
If you'll have to succeed on a dex check to move anywhere. And not because Maxine's in the same space as you, but because literally that's how much room you're maneuvering with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be me next.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the most trustworthy thing I can always do. Because I can't roll at disadvantage when I always hit, as long as they can't do a constitution. I always hit this.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be fine now.
So you're talking about Thunderwave?
Yeah.
I will have you check to see whether or not you bop her in the face.
But does anything happen if I bop her in the face?
He's like,
I'll bop her in the face anyway.
Oh, she'll know...
I mean, I'll turn around, pop her in the face real quick, and then fucking clap if I have
Is
to.
he going to impale himself on my horns?
I'm like...
That's how it goes.
I love the idea, I'm like...
I would love if that happened. I would love if that happened. No, that's not going to happen. But I will check to see whether or not you hit her in the face when you do it.
Am I allowed to try and fucking move over to this little square? Is that just a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Up against that wall. Cool. Dexterity?
Uh-huh.
This doesn't fucking work, so help me God.
You fail.
Ooh, I will... Can it be athletics?
No, this is just a straight dex check.
Athletics is strength. That's an 11 plus 1, so 12.
You successfully run past the skeleton. So now you're standing next to the skeleton.
Okay, so I'm good now, right? I'm not gonna hit anyone in the face?
If you cast Thunderwave, you're gonna hit Maxine.
That's fair. So,
One more over.
I can do math. Wait, so 5, 10.
It's a 15-foot cube, right?
Yes, but wouldn't it be... Wait.
So if you're standing
So
here...
if I'm saying here, I would hit
that-
them, but not her.
That won't hit her.
Okay, that's
'Cause
what I
you're the
thought.
focal
You
point.
threw me off and said one more. I'm like, what are you talking about? So the cube's from me. Okay, cool. I look at him and I just go...
Cool. So it's 2d8?
And they have to do a constitution saving throw.
14 plus, right?
Yes. 5 and a 4, so 9.
Cool. And we'll see that one takes half. That one takes half. So they both take half, so they both take 5.
5.
Okie dokie, Allison. You're not doing any bonus actions or anything?
Actually, I am going to do one bonus action for Allison. Bardic inspiration! And then I pointed at you. Hey, remember, you can roll a extra d6 on anything, essentially,
For
for
10 minutes?
for the next 10 minutes.
Cool. I will... Well, the acid thing, I don't know. I guess it's up to Matthew. I hurl a bubble of acid. It's not necessarily a cone or anything. It is a bubble of acid that I throw at something.
It can only hit up to 2 targets, and if it's hitting 2, you choose those 2.
And it's within 5 feet of each other, which there.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it hitting Maxine or Mark.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
hit
try
those.
that.
Cool. Alright, so they have to save on a dex throw. It sounds like it hits.
Alright. That's what...
Yeah.
Is there anything for it? The cantrip, you have to do a whole thing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to cast it.
It's Melted Hell, bitch.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I read it and I was like, oh, I get you. Okay, so do I need to do it for both of them or just one?
You're just
I'm pretty
casting
sure
a
it's
spell
just one.
So.
Okay, so Melted Hell, bitch.
Okay, and the dex is
12.
12 plus, okay. Alright. So the second one takes damage, the first one takes no damage.
Okay, so now I just have to roll for damage. 7.
Okay. And that's on Skeleton 2. And Ares, you have 30 feet of movement.
Or 60 if I decide to run.
Oh yeah, you can dash.
I think
5, 10, 15, 20. I don't think I can still see him. No, that's... Oh no, I can see him. It's 40 feet. So I can kind of see the outline of Mark and Skeleton. So...
25,
25, 30, 35,
40.
40. That's it. I can't do any attacks or anything. I just cozy up next to Mark.
We're back to the skeletons. Yay. So skeleton 1 is going to hack at Maxine, I guess. What's your AC?
It's 11.
Cool. Skeleton hits. 3 damage.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
Could have been worse.
I literally just took 7, so yeah. Oh, even if I took 8, that's enough to kill Allison right now.
Yeah.
She could get killed in 1 hit in this game.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your max HP?
Hers is 8. Yeah, she can die in 1 hit. I've taken hits that can kill her.
Skeleton 2 is gonna
And
hack
I can kill her very easily.
Attack who?
hack at Mark.
Okay.
And what was your 13? Right, your
AC is 13, yeah.
He misses. Maxine, it's your turn. The skeleton directly in front of you just chopped you with a sword.
Bah! Wait, did he actually slice or did he turn it sideways with the
Slap
and he goes bop?
Yes, he actually bopped her with the flat of the sword. That's why she took so little damage.
Okay, I'm going to slash up the skeleton with my sickle. 14, so 16.
16. You do indeed hit, so roll for damage. What's damage on a sickle?
1d4.
Make your roll. And this is on the skeleton directly in front of you, right? Yes. And Mark's turn.
Hell yeah, brother.
I love how liberal you've been with Thunder Wave.
I've been very liberal with it, you're right. It's just like I treat kind of, you know. It's just been my go-to.
Just wait till you get surrounded.
Roll a 20, do double action, clap, clap.
Clap on these bitches.
I'm gonna clap on these bitches. I'm gonna clap on these bitches. Try and dodge that twice, motherfuckers. And then, oh, that'd be great. Alright, let's see. So I would know at this point that they are pretty damn close to death. Which is gonna be nice. Nice and easy for me.
One of them's 1 hit away, the other one's 6 damage away. 1 and 6.
I don't like that you said 1 hit.
I
and
know,
then 6
I-
damage. I'm like, define a hit. What does that mean to
I thought
you?
about it after I said it. One of them has 1 HP, the second one, and the first one has 6 HP.
To do the exact same thing, essentially. Alright, so I'm just gonna do Thunderclap now.
Seriously.
Okay, that's a cantrip, right?
That is a cantrip. Nothing verbal, just
Yep.
that. So that's just gonna be that will hit both of them. They're both within 5 feet of me.
Is it everybody around you, or is this in front of you? Because I'll be...
My man,
Each-
you're right next to me. It looks
each
like I'm
creature-
hitting you.
Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution
In
saving
my defense,
throw.
I didn't realize you were 5 feet next to me. So
Or take-
Really? I said I ran up right next to Mark.
He's got a point.
also, I would have to try and move all the way around the skeleton,
Yep.
which that would be a whole fucking
You
thing
have a melee attack, don't you?
that I can only use 1 attack on. This can potentially kill both of them right here, right now.
Which he wants to do that.
So
What's my constitution save?
Yeah,
you
what is
gotta
it?
get above a 14, fam.
I got 6.
Alright, well, it's gonna take some damage, but it won't be too bad.
It's just a d6.
Just a d6.
They both failed.
Okay.
Be a 1. No, do be a 6, yeah.
4! 1 dies.
Meet in the
I
middle.
love you, Jason.
Hey, my first damage!
His first damage of the game is me!
I will remember this.
It was an accident! You can't get mad at me for that.
He can.
I can.
Get mad at me, I'll kill you. I can
Will.
beat you in a fight right now. You're down 4 HP already.
And then Ares, I will mark that Mark did 4 damage.
And
However, hands down, I have absolutely taken the most damage in this game. Anyway, Alright, so 4, so which one died?
The second. He one did. He
He did, boy.
That means it's Allison's turn.
Yeah, so it just needs 2 HP done. So
Cool.
you could probably just...
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 2
I
HP.
don't think I'm close enough to it though to actually just hit it.
Yeah, no, you would have to move into the same space as Maxine, which would put you at disadvantage on your attack.
Yeah, I'm not very strong.
Well, there is... You could move... This square is still open, because I'm right here.
I'd still have to
Make a
a
dex
dex
check.
to get past Maxine.
This the worst
Hey.
fucking thing to take first damage from.
At least
Can
it
I-
wasn't a lot of damage. He
No.
can output a
Pardon?
lot more damage than that.
I'm aware.
Can I throw one of my short swords?
Yeah.
Would it work better than just doing acid again?
I'm pretty sure when you throw a short sword, it's a ranged attack. Are you proficient with short swords?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, if you throw it at the skeleton, it will do 1d4 damage guaranteed, plus your modifier, but the d4 is enough to kill it.
So I'll do that.
So you'll roll to hit, and since you're throwing it as a ranged weapon, you'll use your dexterity modifier.
You said I hit guaranteed. That's why I didn't.
No, you do guaranteed 1d4 damage if it hits.
Ugh.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna do acid again then. I don't want to do this. Yeah, so they need to be at 12 for dex.
They need to beat a 12, got it.
And it's melted hell, bitch.
And what, it's 12 that he has to beat?
Yeah.
I just assumed it's gender. It beat it. So you just hurl acid over its head.
Okay, fine.
Imagine seeing that happen, though. Just a
Throwing acids at you?
Yeah.
mountain hell, bitch! Acid sprays over its head. Which means it is now Ares' turn.
I step past Mark onto the dead fucking skeleton
Bones.
space.
So pop yourself up on top of that skelly.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks, torch and sword against it.
Hopefully,
And I'm not at disadvantage because
yeah, you're not at a disadvantage. What are you? You're attacking with your short sword, right?
my long sword.
Long sword.
4 plus 4, 8. That's not happening.
You
Torch.
Don't hit with your long sword. You don't hit with your torch.
Yeah.
The skeleton gets to go again somehow.
All of us are just missing.
I love how you
after
guys
being stunned by that thunder
fucking
wave,
massacred like 7 goblins, 2 hobgoblins, 3 more goblins, goblin boss, no problem. 2 skeletons? You guys have issues with skeletons.
We're in a tight space in our defense.
True.
I
we
just-
can
We
go
have
around
to do
it
a
easier.
lot of
My
dex
ears
checks.
are ringing currently because of what Mark did.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I can't swing. It's because Mark literally did like
Yeah, blame it all on Mark.
yeah.
We will.
Mark did his best.
So this skeleton is once again going to attack Maxine. And what, your AC was 11?
Yes.
Oh, this could be bad. I
Yes.
mean, not really, though.
But also, like, maybe.
It was a 19.
So, like, also maybe.
At least it wasn't a 20.
Well, the bright side.
And it is 1d6 plus 2 for damage. How much health do you have left?
7.
Oh. You take 6 damage.
Oh
Well,
shit.
thank God. Are you still gonna tell me how it could have been a 20?
Oh, if he rolled a 20, he gets additional damage on the damage
So
roll.
I'd be dead.
Yes. That's why I was like, at least it's not a 20.
Guys, I'm at 1 health.
Help!
Long rest.
And it's Maxine's turn.
I'm gonna crawl away.
No, you're so close to death. You can kill it. You can do this.
So only got like 2 hit
Just-
points.
All 4 of you have a chance to kill it now, and at
Okay.
least 2 of you can guaranteed kill it.
Okay, I'm going to stab.
Stabby!
With your sickle? You're gonna
Yes.
stab it with a sickle?
I mean slash.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Stabby, stab. She's like, I'm about to die, damn it. Stabby, stab.
I'm delirious from blood loss.
Ah, it's a 1!
You should have let me crawl away.
She could have crawled. You keep saying we could run away from a fight.
Let me just look at the battle map real.
Well, it
Nobody
can't be
in front of her is
worse
close
because
enough.
I rolled so poorly.
Unless she just. Alright, I'm gonna say this even against my own benefit. When she slashes, her fingers slips and throws at me.
That was kind of what I was thinking. Either. So I'm a Maxine. I'll let you choose who's gonna take damage here, because someone's gonna take damage. You can either do your whole stab at the skeleton, your fingers slip, and you just kind of throw the sickle at Ares, or you slash at the skeleton, end up spinning yourself around and hitting Allison in the face with it.
If I have the option, it's going to hit Ares. He has a higher HP. Anyway.
Say it's gonna hit me.
I know,
So
but
now 2 of his first damage is to the front. And Maxine hit him now.
hey,
Um,
none of it was intentional.
Noted. None of you guys are getting healed.
Hey, we didn't.
Fuck
Well,
off.
no, he has to heal himself first.
Oh, okay.
We can just withhold water.
At 6, I would have probably healed you since you're at 1.
It's all falling apart.
I'm gonna
Wait, how much
die.
HP do you have left?
I have 6 right
So
now.
this might kill him.
It's just a.
Oh, it's just a
What's-
D4. That's right.
So yeah, you're just gonna roll a d4 for damage.
Praying for one.
It's a 4.
No,
isn't
it's
it?
a 3.
It's a 3. Okay.
I'm like, wait! And I start banging some bongos. I'm like, Sarah, do you want to add a D6 to that?
Mark, pipe down.
Mark pipe down.
Not now.
It's a really good thing Grunt and Damon aren't here, because can you imagine in that small space with how big they both are?
Oh, so it could
At this
be
point, I'm
worse.
pretty sure Marcus is gonna say, I'm gonna do another Thunder Wave and just end both of us right now.
It is Mark's turn.
Hey, I can't afford to take any.
I could just kill him.
You have 3 health left.
Yes, thank you, God. I am very well counting my own
Still
health.
better off than I am.
True, you are still better off than Maxine.
I have
Alright,
taken
can
0
you
damage
remind
from
me how much HP
enemies.
that skeleton has?
Just you
2,
two
right?
fucks right now.
It's 5, 6,
I would
7,
like to
8.
blame the
Yeah, it has 2 HP.
space.
Okay.
Won't Vicious Mockery do it?
Potentially.
Potentially.
I'm going to cast Mockery. Let's see, what should I,
Steven
what should I
says
insult
so
it
much
with
right
this
now.
time?
Brittle ass bitch.
Did you say brittle ass?
Brittle ass bitch. That's a, you know what? I like that one. So I just look at him and I'm like, you brittle ass bitch. He has to get above a 14 on a wisdom saving throw.
He got 19.
Cuck.
That's what you're saying.
When he looks at me and nothing happens, I go, you cuck.
Well, okay,
Some of us are
so
on death's door in the meantime.
and you're just yelling in. So far as
I'm
they,
all, you brittle bone bitch. Ah, you cuck.
yeah, as far as they can all see, you're just yelling at the skeleton, not attacking it.
I'm literally standing right next to you and you say that, and he's not. I'm like, what?
Brittle ass bitch.
We're
you
all
cuck.
fucking bleeding.
As the blood flows out.
You're not bleeding.
Nope, I'm not
He's
taking damage
bleeding.
yet.
She's bleeding. I'm bleeding.
It is.
Hey, we're doing great right now.
All right, Matt. All right, Allison. Do.
Hey, Allison,
Kill
what
one
are
of
you
them.
gonna do?
Kill one of them.
Kill either Ares or the
What
skeleton.
if she kills both of them?
Alright, what are you doing?
Why is it this one skeleton?
This skeleton is
Skeleton
trying
is
its
a
best
shit.
to end us.
No. It all started to go downhill when Mark
Skeletons
hit
have
me.
Some kinda, I don't know what.
Okay.
Oh my god.
As soon as Mark hit me, everything just went down the fucking.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Again, I'm scared to throw it because Ares is right behind him.
Just throw the
Yeah,
damn
fuck
thing.
it. You said it. I'm gonna do it.
Yay! We
I'm
might have a
imagining
death.
Ares there.
We might have a
he
death.
has 3 HP, and he's like, throw the fucking sword.
I don't want to fail on a dex save too, and then just end up next to
Well,
Maxine.
also, it's more likely that she's gonna hit Maxine than you.
Well,
Oh, okay, never
Not
mind.
on the
I'm
nat
not trying
one.
dex save. I will not hit Maxine.
Oh, it's
for
too
the love
late.
of God, no.
You already chose
It's
to throw
fine.
the
yeah,
sword.
you can't keep, yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
just-
metagaming.
Right in front of you.
No.
That's the thing. It's
You did
understandable
not
why
tell me
I'm
that
the
Maxine-
target.
If I'm throwing something, I assume it's going to go past what I'm throwing it at, and then hit
Unless
the
you
thing behind.
fail.
Unless you fail and you tripped or slipped and it let go just like that.
Or you
I'm assuming
don't.
Maxime assumed she was going to hit the skeleton in front of her, not potentially do a 180 behind her and hit you,
Oh,
or
I really wasn't expecting that. No.
What am I
you're throwing to hit.
Yeah, rolling to hit. And it's strength. Or, wait, no, because you're throwing it, it's a dexterity roll.
15.
15
Okay.
So that
plus
should-
2,
Cool.
so 17.
Yes, you will hit. So roll a d4. Well,
Thank
actually,
God.
what's
Does it
your
hit?
what's your strength modifier?
1.
So it's
Oh,
fine.
it needs 2. Yeah, so you're gonna roll. You're gonna get 1 or better, so it's dead. You did 2
Oh, it's dead.
Finally!
All right, we are out of combat.
Thank God.
Right, Matt? We're out of combat.
damage. Yeah, for the moment.
All right.
Skeletons have
So should we
one?
go back to our little fun area and rest again?
Retreat!
We killed this guy.
Everyone comes back and they're like, all right, we ready to roll. We have to rest. Okay. I'll go ahead. I'll take it from here for a sec. I look over at Maxine. Let's go ahead and see if I have
I'm just gonna
anything.
heal myself. I don't care.
Cool.
I touch
you're
you.
using lay on
I
hands.
go.
I'm going to heal myself for all 5 points.
You are healed. Is all I say. You are healed, and as I touch her, which will allow me to give Maxine some extra HP back.
What spell are you using for the HP?
I'm using Cure Wounds,
Cure wounds.
So only some of them.
and so I said you are cured, and then I touched her. That counts.
4.
Plus 4, so you get 8 HP back.
I get 8 HP back?
Unless up to your max. If that's more than your max,
It's not.
yeah, you get 8
She goes
HP
up to
back.
9. She's at 10. HP
Yeah,
max.
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep. So plus 4. So 4 plus 4, 8.
Fuck all you. Start moving back.
I want to loot the skeletons.
Before I run over and I touch him. Before he casts anything, and I go, "You are cured."
Well, no, he cast it.
Damn
at
it,
the same
I
time you
care
Damn
were-
about you were curing her.
Damn it!
I'm not going to wait for it. It's just, I got hit by you. I lost all trust in you at this point. Maxine
I was doing it for
for
the XP because I guarantee I probably get XP for that.
Oh, noted. So, yeah, no. Slap your hand away from me. No, I'm not going to deal
And
with
so
you.
you healed yourself for 5.
Yes.
Cool.
So I've used 15 points of healing in this
Alright,
game.
I'm gonna thunderclap Ares so I can heal him.
You can do that. I will not stop you.
He's like, fuck it, murder everyone. I don't care.
Literally, you guys can do whatever you want.
It's like we've
Do it.
overcome the enemies and now.
Alright, so what we're gonna do now
start
is
to
we're going to farm XP is what it's called. I'm going to continue to thunderclap and cure, and then we're gonna go long rest, and then I'm gonna thunderclap, and then I'm gonna cure until I level up. And then I will be your new god.
I already walked away from you guys, so.
Is there a series
Alright,
of
so I
checks
loot
and
one of the skeletons. I'm
balances?
assuming you'll loot the other one.
Yeah.
Alright,
So you guys are both
I'll go for
looting
this one,
skeletons.
they'll go for this one.
Surprise, surprise! You
They
guys
have-
find
Short
short
swords!
swords.
Yes! Can we just start piling them in the room? I just want to like have a giant pile. We frequently come back to the cave to put more sword swords in there.
By the end of it, the room is just fucking
So,
filled with shit.
Ares fucks off from the rest of you. 3 of you are hanging out around the skeletons. We're going to end it here.
Okay.
You guys are going to be here. You're not going back to the room. He's
Okay.
already started heading there, but this is where your guys' final positions for this session are going to be.
Okay.
We have to remember at some point to put some like short swords to lead Grunt wherever we are.
Well, we'll be back next time with Grunt probably, so he'll be able to. We have Steven in the room. Grunt there.
He's going to reconnect with Ares walking towards him.
Yeah.
Damon's
And Grunt's
gonna
gonna be like, "Ares, how's it been?" And he's gonna go, "Fuck off!" And just like literally walk to the room and he's all pissed off.